Hello, this is Paula Pascual and I'm going to show you my studio or craft room. This is a restricted area. Now this is my ribbon display, and when you open it you get to a fairly big room. It has got lots of space, however it has got a problem with it, which is it hasn't got much natural light, hence why I am using daylight bulbs, and lots of them, very strong ones, as well as some over my table, so when I'm working I have got very good light. Aside from that, a lack of natural light, it is a beautiful room and I'm so very fortunate to be renting in such a beautiful house. Now you can see that this is a massive table. It is lifted up, so it is counter height, so I craft mostly standing up, and that means masses of storage underneath it. Empty frames over there, so ready to decorate. I have got a lot of coloring mediums over there. Then I have got, of course, here my Cool Cats Crafts Wiz. I have got the Inky Wiz standard with the tier 1, the 2-tier on top of it. You can see I only have had it for about 2 months, a month and a half, and you can see it's already full, so I might have to invest in a second one. I love it. I actually really love it. You can see I have got a Lazy Susan. That one was from Tim Holtz. I don't think it's available anymore. It's metal, so it's a bit heavy, and that is just a standard IKEA one. However, it has got quite a few issues, like things fall off quite quickly with it. This is why I love the Cool Cats Crafts, because they have got that ridge over there that protects anything from falling off. So hence why I recommend Cool Cats Crafts, which you can find it on the Hochanda website. Now, things that I have got here always, of course, Cool Cats Crafts. Teflon tools, I love them. Spritzer, scissors, you can see there's so many scissors all over, brushes, general tools over there. Then I have got here cardstock, and then if you look at it, a die cutting machine. I have got lots of cardstock, all those paints. I have got so much stuff. I know I'm very lucky, but remember, I have been working in this industry for since 2003, so I have accumulated a lot of stuff from different companies. Now, for instance, here, of course, I have got my bright rosa dies, so you can see them, all of them here. My art journaling always nearby me. Memory box, Ken Bernstein. That's one of the practical brands. But then we have got here Elizabeth Craft Designs, paper, nesting dies. Of course, the Deflector storage here with several things. Card. Deflector storage again. My Copics are in here. My alcohol markers in there. Tim Holtz in there. And there are so many coloring mediums in here. Alcohol inks. All that is buttons, and they are, of course, selected by ribbon by color, because that's what I do. And you can see how many buttons. I don't use them as much as I used to, but I still use them. Tools, punches, things that I use, of course, oxides and distress are all here, obviously in a rainbow. It's always starting in yellow because it's easier, but also means that the reds and the pinks and the blues and the greens are very easily reached. I have got archival, nouveau, I have got all sorts of different inks. Embossing powders, I shouldn't have decanted them there, but I did. So sorry, Marion from Wow Embossing Powders. It's better to keep them in the pots because they are anti-static, but once they are decanted, there they are. Some pens, some more pens, power tags as well, more die cutting machines, and then of course I have got here cardstock. Most of it is from Pink Frogs nowadays, Pink Frog Crafts nowadays. Then I have got my watercolor cards in there, some Fabriano Medievalis, which is one of my favorite, all-time favorites. Here I have got pictures ready to scrapbook or use for my art journals. Then what have we got here? Of course, Pearly Wings sprays, more Pearly Wings over there. Some of my favorite stamps, of course, you can see there from Tracy Hay. So these are the ones that I kind of want to reach for my personal use. Then card in A4 size. You can see it, not very cleanly displayed, but more or less I know what is inside. Massive printer over there, very helpful for some things. Computer, that's the messy area. That is to go to my mum because she likes crafting, and I'm kind of making that, you know, a few parcels in there. Die cutting machines, my silhouette cameo, which I purchased on Hochanda a couple of months ago, and I just haven't had enough time to play with it, but it's going to be mostly for my die designs. That, I'm sorry, but that is Wasabi's little tray. That's Wasabi's little, yeah, this is his room as well. And you can see that I have got ribbon, I have got so much storage, or so many things. Almost everything is full of crafty goodies, and it's quite organized, and I know more or less where everything is, even though it looks completely a mess. More card. This is A4 old card, pattern paper. Of course, my favorite all-time favorite company was Graphic 40. No, it wasn't. Well, Graphic 45 is a good one, but mine was a basic gray. And now, of course, you can see there is the ribbon over there. There is some display with some presents from friends that, you know, different things that kind of inspire me. I need to sort it out, but you know, I can't. Sometimes there is not enough time. And then this is my working area in central. So I have got, of course, my glass mat, my you know, stamping perfect, and I can work here in this big area. This is tidy. This is very, very tidy, and you can see the stairs over there, and you can see that I display some of my artwork as well, like there. So I have got a little bit of a mess, but it works for me because it is a creative mess. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this cute, you know, quick tour of my studio. I haven't shown you everything, but who knows if I will one day. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you know, get tidy with, or get organized. Maybe we just have a creative mess. Whichever is up to you. Bye.